guys, this is Comic Uno. It's time doing a review for The Amazing X-Men issue 5. So before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 41, and that is a show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. If you didn't check out Comic Uno episode 40, that was actually the only show I did reviews for last week, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. But let's talk about those exclusive comics. A lot of comics this week for me, so there will be a lot of exclusive comics. We got Rogues Rebellion issue 6, that last issue of that miniseries. Hawkeye issue 18. The Bunker issue 2. Furious issue 3. Red Lanterns issue 29. Marvel Knights X-Men issue 5, another last issue. The Wake issue 7. The Flash issue 29, and a special Hellboy 20th anniversary sampler. So let's talk about Amazing X-Men. Go check out Comic Uno episode 41. That'll be annotated. So this is the last part of this Nightwing pirate story, which I'm really excited to be ending, because I'm not a big Nightcrawler fan, honestly. I know there's hardcore Nightcrawler fans, but I've never really got into the characters. So I was reading this mostly because it's Wolverine and X-Men with Jason Aaron, except now it's called Amazing X-Men. It's pretty much the same vibe what we got with the first volume, Wolverine and X-Men. And I'm a big X-Men fan, and I didn't notice how much X-Men I read this week, but I read a lot of X-Men, and I get a lot of X-Men titles, so I obviously wanted to read this. I'm a big X-Men fan, and I'm wearing an X-Men shirt right now. So with this issue, we get to see the return of Nightcrawler. He's a pirate. They're all pirates in this issue. Will Nightcrawler return? He has his own series, so he's returning. He's going to get his own series. I think next month, I think it's coming next month, this new series. So in this issue, we get to see that, all in all, Nightcrawler defeats his father and returns. And he kind of sells his soul to the devil in a way to get rid of his father, and we don't know if he's going to be able to go to heaven next time he dies. So he did give up heaven to be with his friends and to help his friends. And to kind of kill off his father, or at least make his father, not really kill him off, because now he's just stuck on Earth, his father, which is also a hell from him because he's not controlling hell. So now that's his own father's hell, which is weird. That's not actually the hell. That's what's going on with this issue. I thought it was okay. The one thing I really like with this series is the artwork. So one thing that really pulled for me was the art. I think it was really good. It's a little bit of a quick read, this issue. So, but for me, again, as not being a humongous Nightcrawler fan, I don't know if I totally like this issue. It's very Nightcrawler heavy. And we already have a Nightcrawler series going on, so I don't know why we need, like, 2 Nightcrawler series. Why not just call this Nightcrawler with their team? I mean, it should be like Nightcrawler and X-Men or something, because that's how I feel with this story arc, which is understandable because it's a return of Nightcrawler, but why can't we have the return of Nightcrawler in his own series, which doesn't quite make sense to me. And then this was the conclusion of the pirate story, and we still have another Nightcrawler story arc. So that confused me a little. Did I love the pirates? No, not really. One thing I really like about Jason Aaron's writing in general is that he usually makes me laugh with the X-Men. Didn't quite get that much in this issue either. Not really comedic, not really that interesting. I mean, Nightcrawler returns, and he does it in a way that, I guess, is a little bit of a cop-out. He just leaves. He leaves the portal, and he's out of heaven. I mean, I never heard about that to get out of death. That was a little weird, but yeah, I mean, it works. He's back. We all knew he was going to return sooner or later. It just took only 2 years for him to return. I wish it was a little bit lengthier of a death, but, that's comics these days. So I'm going to give it 3 stars, and I think I'm going to drop this. Again, it wasn't a bad issue. It really wasn't. It's just not really my taste of a series right now. I like the other characters. I want to see more with Firestar, but I don't really think I'm going to hold this because Firestar is hardly in this series, and it really is Nightcrawler's series. And for me, not being a humongous Nightcrawler fan and so many other series coming out, I think I am going to stay away from this one until I see that maybe it's more centric to the other characters, or, looks a little bit more interesting story arcs for my personal taste. So I'm going to give it 3 stars. Art was really good, and you might love this issue. Again, you might be a big Nightcrawler fan though. So that's just my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.